Okay, we in Luke, the 6th chapter, and verse let's look at verse 35. Luke 6 and 35. But love ye your enemies, and do good and lend, hoping for nothing. Again, take a certain spirit. You lend it to somebody, let me borrow this, and they borrow it, but you ain't looking for it back. I know a brother just sent me $25, $30 or something. He said he borrowed from me, had to be at least 20-something years ago. I'm like, what? I forgot all about it. I ain't thought about it. That's why I say, but love ye your enemies, and do good, and lend, hoping for nothing again. See? And your reward shall be great, and ye shall be the children of the highest, for he is kind unto the unthankful and to the evil. Hear that? The Most High is something else, ain't he? He say, he kind to the unthankful and to the evil. Be ye therefore merciful, as your Father also is merciful. See? That's very, very important that we look at this and we operate in the right perspective of how the Most High would have us be. Because without him, we're nothing. We're going to go to Luke 10 and 25. Luke 10, 25. And behold, a certain lawyer stood up and tempted him, saying, Master, what shall I do to inherit eternal life? Same thing we read earlier. And he said unto him, What is written in the law? How readest thou? And he answered and said, Thou shalt love the Most High thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy strength, and with all thy mind, and thy neighbor as thyself. See, all the laws based upon how we love the Most High with all our heart, mind, soul, and strength, and how we love thy neighbor as thyself, as the Israelites. And he said unto him, Thou hast answered right. This do, and thou shalt live. But he, willing to justify himself, said unto Mashachar, And who is my neighbor? See? And Mashachar answered and said, A certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho, and fell among thieves, which stripped him of his raiment, took his clothes, stole his clothes off him, and wounded him, and departed, leaving him half dead. Who's his neighbor? And by chance there came down a certain priest, just a Levite, that way. And when he saw him, he passed by on the other side, seen him on the ground, went on the other side of the street. And likewise a Levite, when he was at the place, came and looked out on him and passed by. Passed by on the other side. But a certain Samaritan, as he journeyed, came where he was, and when he saw him, he had compassion on him, and went to him and bound up his wounds, pouring in oil and wine. Look at that, oil and wine helps a wound. And set him on his own beast, and brought him to an inn, and took care of him. Showed him love, took care of him. And on the morrow, when he departed, he took out Salaki. And on the morrow, when he departed, he took out 2 pence and gave them to the host, and said unto him, Take care of him. He said, Take care of him. He gave him money. He said, Take care of him. And whatsoever thou spendest more, when I come again, I will repay thee. Look at that. He said, Take care of him. Gave him money. He said, Take care of him. When I come back, which is more that's needed, I'll repay you. Which now of these 3 thinkest thou was neighbor unto him that fell among the thieves? And he said, He that showeth mercy on him. Then said Mashachar unto him, Go, and do thou likewise. He said, Go, and you do the same thing. Show mercy unto your brothers and sisters. Mercy is not getting something you do to serve, man. Say, show you, because the Most High going to have mercy on Jacob. He's going to have mercy on Jacob. His mercy endure forever. Understand this. Remember, we're looking at how the Most High loved Jacob. He loved Jacob. He loved we as the Israelites. So who are we not to love each other? That's why I look at Psalms 136. Oh, give thanks unto the Most High, for he is good. We read that in Matthew 19:60 down. For his mercy endureth forever. Hear that? Oh, give thanks unto the Most High, power of powers, for his mercy endureth forever. Oh, give thanks to the Most High power, Lord of lords, for his mercy endureth forever. To him who alone does great wonders, for his mercy endureth forever. To him by wisdom made the heavens, for his mercy endureth forever. To him that stretches out the earth above the waters, for his mercy endureth forever. To him that made great lights, for his mercy endureth forever. The sun to rule by day, for his mercy endureth forever. The moon and the stars to rule by night, for his mercy endureth forever. To him that smote Egypt in their firstborn, for his mercy endureth forever. And brought out Israel from among them, for his mercy endureth forever. With a strong hand and with a stretched out arm, for his mercy endureth forever. To him was divided the Red Sea into parts, for his mercy endureth forever. And made Israel to pass through the midst of it, for his mercy endureth forever. But overthrew Pharaoh and his host in the Red Sea, for his mercy endureth forever. To him which led his people through the wilderness, for his mercy endureth forever. To him which smote great kings, for his mercy endureth forever. And slew famous kings, for his mercy endureth forever. Sihon, king of the Amorites, for his mercy endureth forever. And Og, the king of Bashan, for his mercy endureth forever. And gave their land for inheritance, for his mercy endureth forever. Even a heritage unto Israel, his servant, for his mercy endureth forever. Who remembereth us in our low estate, for his mercy endureth forever. And have redeemed us from our enemies, for his mercy endureth forever. Who giveth food to all flesh, for his mercy endureth forever. Oh, give thanks unto the Most High, the water, Most High. Oh, give thanks unto the Most High power of heaven, for his mercy endureth forever. Now, Isaiah 14:1. Isaiah 14:1. His mercy endureth forever. Who the Most High say you have mercy on? Isaiah 14:1. As it is written, Jacob have I loved. Isaiah 14:1. For the Most High will have mercy on Jacob, and his mercy endure forever. But the Most High gonna have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers, these other nations outside of the 12 tribes of Israel, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, the place where they're going to be in the kingdom. In the house of Israel, the family of Israel, those that are worthy to be a part of the kingdom, shall possess them, the them is the other nations, in the land of the Most High, for servants, men slaves, and handmaids, women slaves. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. And they shall rule over their oppressors, right? So now, when you see Daniel's 7:18, Daniel 7:18, it says, but the saints of the Most High, which we define in Psalms 148:14. Who are the saints? Psalms 148:14. He also exalted the horn, which is the power of his people, the praise of all his saints. Who are the saints? Even of the children of Israel. Who are we? A people near unto him. Praise ye the Most High. So now you see Daniel 7:18, it says, but the saints who are the 12 tribes of Israel of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom. How long? Forever, even forever and ever. Now, once we possess the kingdom, most we don't put all the other people that's going to be the remnant of those nations that's going to be going into our kingdom. Then verse 3 of Isaiah 14 says, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Most High shall give thee rest. Because these other nations are going to be servants and handmaids. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Most High shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. That's why you look at Revelations, the 11th chapter. Now, the 21st chapter, Salakia. Let me get it right. I've been rolling a long time, so y'all bear with me. Revelation, the 21st chapter, and the 4th verse, and the Most High shall wipe away all tears from thy eyes. No more sorrow. And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I'll make all things new. And he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful. So now, going back to Isaiah 14 and 3, and it shall come to pass, once the saints have taken the kingdom, and we're in the kingdom, and the day that the Most High shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. Going back to Daniel 7. Now that we've taken the kingdom, it says in verse 27, and the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom. Yeah, that's going to last forever and ever and ever. We got next how long? Forever and ever and ever. He says, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. Hitherto is the end of the matter. And that's all we got to say on this for today. And with that, I say, Krum Most High, Krum Mashak Yahushai, and Krum Yasharella, and I'm out. Shalom.